Okay. Fine. So already time late అయింది, so no issues. ఇక్కడ నేను ఒక ప్రాబ్లం ఇచ్చాను మీకు, లీనియర్ క్వాడ్రపోల్, ఫైండ్ ద డైపోల్ మొమెంటం. సో పొటెన్షియల్ అట్ ఏ పాయింట్, ద ఫార్ అవే పాయింట్స్. సో డైపోల్ టర్మ్ వాడదాం, దెన్ ఆఫ్టర్వర్డ్స్ వీ కెన్ యూజ్ ద క్వాడ్రపోల్ టర్మ్ కూడా వాడదాం అని చెప్తున్నాను నేను. ఇప్పుడు డైపోల్ టర్మ్స్ వరకు ఆపుదామా, క్వాడ్రపోల్ టర్మ్స్ వరకు ఆపుదామా అనేది మనకు సో చేయాలి, నిదానంగా స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ చేయాలి. నేను చేసి మీకు చేస్తాను, ఎందుకంటే 1-2 క్వశ్చన్స్ మనకి చేస్తే కానీ ఐడియా రాదు కాబట్టి. సో లెట్స్ సీ హియర్. డైపోల్ టర్మ్స్ అయితే చాలా సింపుల్ గా మనం చేసేయచ్చు. ఆ డైపోల్ మూమెంట్ డెఫినేషన్ యూ నీడ్ టు రిమెంబర్ హియర్. సో ఫస్ట్ గో ఫర్ ద డైపోల్ కాంబినేషన్స్. Dipole. So P is equal to Q1 R1 plus Q2 R2 plus Q3 R3. So P will be is equal to, first charge will be plus Q, whose position vector 0 0 A, plus Q, that is 0 0, that is A K cap. Second one will be, it is at origin, minus 2Q, so that is 0 vector, plus again Q3 is again Q, that is R3 minus A, that is minus A K cap. So obviously we, as we expected it is, so QA and minus QA, I'll get the 0. So dipole moment contribution is 0. Even if you notice here, monopole contribution is also 0. Not necessarily even monopole also, if you can calculate, monopole contribution is also 0. That is total charge. Monopole contribution means it is Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. All three will become, it is Q minus 2Q, that is plus Q, that is Q will be 0. The charge, that is a monopole contribution also, it is coming 0. So there is no monopole contribution and there is no dipole contribution. Again, we should expect here the only term contribution will be the quadrupole. Quadrupole contribution only will come. So as I suggested in the previously, it is better to write down charge, x coordinate, y coordinate, z coordinate, and the modulus of r whole square. That is required. The first coordinates are Q minus 2Q and it is Q. X 0 for all, Y also 0 for all. For him, Z is also 0. Then first one will be is placed at A and last one is placed at minus A. This is A and this is minus A. I can calculate here, it will be simply A square. And it is simply here it is 0 square, that is 0, and here also it is A square. And remember, our point will be the point where we are calculating. It is a generalized point, x, y, z. This is the point where we are calculating. Okay, so this is the prime coordinate. You should remember, this is the prime coordinate. These are all the primes actually. These are all the primes actually. Yeah. So let's go to the first element in the quadrupole momentum. We need to calculate here QXX. So finally we write, so QXX. So quadrupole low, first manaku QXX. Student allows manaku QXX will be is equal to the direct formula. We have the QXX. So QXX allows manaku formula undi kada, that is summation of QI's, that is 3 times xi square minus ri square into charges QI. So first charge Q1, that is Q, 3x square elago 0 square, that is 0. Ingenduku malla 0 rasidam okesari. So already time waste. It is 0 minus A square. Second charge minus 2Q, everything is 0. So So third charge n is plus q, again 0 minus a square. So you will get here minus 2q a square. That is done. Qxx. Let us calculate the diagonal elements. Continuous calculate qxx. So qyy. Y is also 0. That is q into y is also 0. That is minus a square. Minus 2q. Everything is 0. Plus q into 0 minus a square. So qyy, I'll get it is qyy is minus 2q a square. Then qzz, that is equal to q into, so zz, so it's qz square, that is, it is there, the coordinate is there, that is a square minus a square, sorry, here it is 3a square, then minus 2q, and of course nothing here, then plus q, 3a square minus a square. So zz will be is equal to 2a square and 2a square. Then what I'll get here? 4q a square. You notice the trace is 0. That is minus 2q a square minus 2q a square plus 4q a square. Okay, manam chesing correct. Trace is 0. Okay. So next elements will be xy and again yx. Both. So that is simply sigma I, that is 3qi xi y. So q1, q2, q3. So products we required. As x also 0 and y also 0, any term involving x and y will get zeros. Any term will get involving x and y. So definitely this is 0. Then yz and zy. That is sigma I, that is 3qi, yi and zi. As it is y's are involved, it is 0. Then I'll go for the y, xz and zx. No doubt this is also 0. That is 3qy, xi and zi. This is also 0. Okay, that's it. So out of 9 elements, we have only the 3 elements. So dandakane denni manam emanna ante linear quadrupole. So linear quadrupole does not have the cross terms. Does not have the cross terms. Should not. So I'll write the q tensor here. When I write the q tensor here, the first qxx I got it will be minus 2qa square. In any elements 0. Next this is also 0. Next here it is minus 2qa square. Then this element is 0. Then 0, 0. Then it is 4q a square. So trace is 0 and symmetric and every condition satisfies this. So you can pull out 2q a square as the common. Then simply I have the matrix minus 1, 0, 0, 0, minus 1, 0, 0, 0. It's the matrix. Okay, elements we have calculated. So quadrupole moment is simply 2q a square anta vachindi. Then manaki em kavali ippudu? What we need actually the potential. So indaka last just break తీసుకోకన్నా ముందు మనం potential కి expression రాసాం. That is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 by r power 5. ఏ పాయింట్ దగ్గర అయితే మనం కనుక్కోవాలనుకుంటున్నామో r power 5 ఇలా రాసి మల్టిప్లై చేసి రాయాలి. Let me write. So potential due to this quadrupole మనం రాసేటప్పుడు 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught generalized point A, not simply a z axis, 2 by r power 5 x y z generalized point kabatti. Then q malla x y z generalized point A. I am not saying that the point is 0 0 z ani gaani లేదా the point is x, 0, 0 అని కానీ ఇవేం చెప్పట్లేదు. జనరలైజ్డ్ పాయింట్ కనుక్కొనేస్తున్నాను. సో అప్పుడు నాకు ఈ ప్రోడక్ట్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ అనేది ఇంపార్టెంట్. దట్ ఈస్ 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. నేను ఇక్కడ 2qa square అనేది పైన రాస్తున్నా, 2r power 5. అప్పుడు నేను ఒక మ్యాట్రిక్స్ ఒక్కటి తీసుకుంటే చాలు. ఇక్కడ xyz -1 0 0 0 -1 0 0 0 2 అండ్ xyz. ఇక్కడ మీరు బాగా అబ్జర్వ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఇది ఫస్ట్ ఈ రెండు మల్టిప్లై చేస్తున్నా. సో ఐ గెట్ -x, I get -y, I get 2z. That is x, y, z lo in product this day minus x minus y, it is 2z.